Where God dwells, the enemy can't prevail. Where God lives, darkness always fails. I'm a temple of the Holy Ghost, he's living inside me. That's why the devil can't touch me, I walk in victory. The enemy tried to attack, but he can't get through. Cause where God dwells, his power breaks through. Every scheme, every plot, every trap set for me falls apart when God's presence sets me free. My body is his temple, my heart is his throne. Where God dwells, I'm never alone. The enemy might roll out, but he's got no authority here. Where God inhabits, there's no room for fear. I'm protected by his presence, covered by his blood. Where God dwells, I'm standing in the flood, but the water doesn't drown me, the fire doesn't burn. Cause where God is, the enemy will never return. Where God dwells, the enemy can't stay. Where God lives, darkness fades away. I'm his dwelling place, his sanctuary divine. Where God dwells in me, his glory gonna shine. No weapon, no scheme, no attack will succeed. Where God dwells, he supplies my every need. The enemy can't prevail where the Most High resides. Where God dwells, I'm protected on all sides.
Look, the enemy knows where God dwells. He can't compete, he trembles at the presence, accepts his defeat.
That's why he targets people who don't know their worth. But I know God dwells in me since my spiritual birth. Where God dwells, demons flee in terror. Where God inhabits, the enemy sees his error, thinking he could win a battle in God's territory. But where God dwells is where I tell my victory story. I don't fear the devil's tactics or his lying tongue. Cause where God dwells, the battle's already won. He might circle around me like a roaring lion, but where God is, his power keeps on dying. My home is a sanctuary where his presence fills the air. The enemy can't enter when God's dwelling there. Where God inhabits, peace is what you'll find. Where God dwells, the enemy's hands are tied and bind. Where God dwells, the enemy can't stay. Where God lives, darkness fades away. I'm his dwelling place, his sanctuary divine. Where God dwells in me, his glory gonna shine. No weapon, no scheme, no attack will succeed. Where God dwells, he supplies my every need. The enemy can't pray where the Most High resides. Where God dwells, I'm protected on all sides. Where God dwells, the atmosphere changes quick. The enemy gets sick, his schemes don't stick. I maintain his presence through worship and prayer. That's how I keep God dwelling everywhere. In my house, in my car, in my mind, in my heart. Where God dwells, the enemy can't start. No foothold, no entrance, no crack in the wall. Where God is, the devil's kingdom will fall. I'm intentional about his presence, staying near. Cause where God dwells, there's no room for fear. I worship him daily, keep my temple clean. Where God inhabits, his power's always seen. The enemy might knock, but he can't come inside. Where God dwells is where I choose to abide. I'm living in his presence, not just visiting sometimes. Where God dwells constantly, I'm protected from enemy lines. Greater is he that's in me and he that's in the world. Where God dwells, his banner is unfurled. The enemy has no power where the Lord takes residence. Where God dwells, there's impenetrable defense. I'm not just carrying his name, he's living inside. Where God dwells, in his presence I hide. The enemy can't reach me when I'm under his wing. Where God dwells, victory's the only thing. Final word about this truth from speaking today. Where God dwells, the enemy can't have his way. So I guard my heart, protect what God has given. Keep his presence active, stay spirit driven. The enemy wants to steal my peace and my joy, but where God dwells, his plans he will destroy. I don't give access to anything that grieves the spirit. Where God dwells, only his voice I will hear it. So I'm praising in the morning, worshiping at night, maintaining his presence with all my might. Cause where God dwells, I'm safe from every attack. The enemy can't prevail, can't make me turn back. I'm a living testimony of his dwelling power. Protected every second, every minute, every hour. Where God inhabits, the enemy must bow. That's why I'm still standing tall right now. Where God dwells, the enemy can't stay. Where God lives, darkness fades away. I'm his dwelling place, his sanctuary divine. Where God dwells in me, his glory gonna shine. No weapon, no scheme, no attack will succeed. Where God dwells, he supplies my every need. The enemy can't prevail where the Most High resides. Where God dwells, I'm protected on all sides.
Yeah. This power calm my soul. Let's go.
Faith in God call me when the world's going crazy. Strengthens my spirit when my mind gets hazy. Shows me that nothing is bigger than His power. He brings me peace every single hour. When anxiety tries to grip my chest so tight, faith in God calms me, brings me back to light. When chaos surrounds and I don't know what to do, His power reminds me He'll carry me through. My faith isn't passive, it's active and alive. It strengthens my soul, helps me survive. Shows me clearly that God's in control. Faith calms my nerves, makes me whole.
Nothing is greater than the power of my God. No problem too big, no situation too hard. Faith strengthens me, makes the impossible seem small. When I remember His power conquers all. Faith in God calms me, brings me peace inside. Faith in God strengthens me, in His power I hide. Nothing's bigger than Him, nothing's greater than His might. Faith shows me clearly everything's gonna be alright. Calms me down, lifts me up, makes me strong today. His power breaks through, moves mountains out my way. Faith in God reminds me who's really in charge. Nothing is bigger than my God, He's living large.
Look, when the doctor gives news that shakes my core, faith in God calms me, shows me there's more. His power is greater than any diagnosis. Faith strengthens my belief in His prognosis. When financial stress tries to steal my rest, faith calms my worries, reminds me I'm blessed. Nothing is bigger than God's provision and supply. His power makes a way even when resources run dry. My faith calms the storm inside my head, strengthens my walk when I'm filled with dread. Shows me that God's power exceeds what I can see. Nothing is impossible when He's working through me. When relationships crumble and I feel alone, faith in God calms me, reminds me of His throne. He strengthens my heart to love again and trust. His power restores what turned to dust.
Faith in God calms me, brings me peace inside. Faith in God strengthens me, in His power I hide. Nothing's bigger than Him, nothing's greater than His might. Faith shows me clearly everything's gonna be alright. Calms me down, lifts me up, makes me strong today. His power breaks through, moves mountains out my way. Faith in God reminds me who's really in charge. Nothing is bigger than my God, He's living large.
Yeah. Faith calm my racing thoughts at 3 a.m. And fear knocks loud, God's peace is my gem. Strengthens my resolve to keep pushing ahead. Shows me His power, raises what was dead. Nothing is greater than the God I serve. Faith calm my panic when life throws a curve. Strengthens my foundation when the ground shakes hard. His power protects me like an armored guard. I've seen His power do what science said couldn't be done. Faith calms my doubts, shows me He's the one. Strengthens my confidence in His perfect plan. Nothing's too big for God, He's got it in His hand. When depression whispers lies about my worth and value, faith in God calms me, His truth breaks through. Strengthens my identity in who He says I am. His power demolishes every condemning exam.
Peace surpassing understanding, that's what faith brings. Strength is supernatural, makes my spirit sing. Nothing compares to His almighty power displayed. Faith calms, strengthens, shows me I'm okay. In the eye of the storm, I find perfect rest. His power working in me, bringing out my best. Faith isn't just belief, it's confident trust in God, whose power turns ashes to dust.
Through every trial I face, His power pulls me through. Faith in God calms me, makes everything new. Strengthens my testimony for others to see. Nothing is bigger than what He's done for me. When the enemy roars, trying to intimidate, faith in God calms me, seals my fate. Strengthens my stance against every attack. His power got me covered, front and back. I rest in His power, don't need to stress or strain. Faith calms my spirit like refreshing rain. Strengthens my walk, my talk, my way of life. His power cuts through struggle like a knife. So when you see me peaceful in the middle of chaos, know it's faith in God, not luck or a coin toss. His power sustains me, keeps me standing strong. Nothing is greater, to Him I belong.
Faith in God calms me, brings me peace inside. Faith in God strengthens me, in His power I hide. Nothing's bigger than Him, nothing's greater than His might. Faith shows me clearly everything's gonna be alright. Calms me down, lifts me up, makes me strong today. His power breaks through, moves mountains out my way. Faith in God reminds me who's really in charge. Nothing is bigger than my God, He's living large.
Yeah.
It's strength, not mine.
Let's go. The strength that comes from God overcomes any challenge. No mountain too high, no valley too deep to manage. His power and my weakness make me 10 times stronger. With God's strength, I can go further, I can last longer. When I'm running on empty, He refills my tank. When I'm about to collapse, He lifts me up the rank. The strength from God is limitless, never runs out. That's why I face every challenge without any doubt. My own strength will fail me, leave me broken down. But God's strength picks me up, gives me a crown. Every challenge that I'm facing becomes opportunity to show the world that God's strength lives in me. God's strength overcomes, breaks through every wall. God's strength never fails, catching me when I fall. Any challenge before me, I can face it all. With the strength from God, I'm standing tall. His strength, His power, flowing through my veins. His strength, His power, breaking every chain. The strength from God is all I need today. Any challenge in my path gets moved out the way. Look, challenges come daily, but God's strength is constant. Every obstacle I face, His power is dominant. When the world says impossible, God's strength said watch this. When I'm weak in my flesh, His strength is what I miss. But He gives me more grace, more power to proceed. The strength from God is greater than my human need. I tap into His power through faith and through prayer. God's strength in my corner, no challenge I can't bear. Financial challenges, relationship stress, health issues, mental mess. God's strength handles the rest. Hey. Nothing's too difficult when His power's on my side. The strength from God is my ultimate guide. I've conquered things I thought would conquer me, but God's strength proves that I'm more than what I see. Every challenge is a testimony waiting to be told of how God's strength made me brave and bold. God's strength overcomes, breaks through every wall. God's strength never fails, catching me when I fall. Any challenge before me, I can face it all. With the strength from God, I'm standing tall. His strength, His power, flowing through my veins. His strength, His power, breaking every chain. The strength from God is all I need today. Any challenge in my path gets moved out the way. The strength from God isn't just physical might. It's mental, spiritual, emotional light. It strengthens my mind when I wanna give in. It strengthens my spirit to resist every sin. When challenges attack from every direction, God's strength is my shield, my divine protection. I don't rely on my abilities or my skill. I rely on God's strength and His perfect will. His strength turn my weakness into victory songs. His strength corrects everything that went wrong. Every challenge I overcome becomes a stepping stone, leading me closer to God's heavenly throne. So bring the challenges, I'm ready for the test. Cause God's strength in me always give His best. No matter how hard, how impossible it seems, God's strength makes reality out of my dreams. When I am weak, then I am strong. His strength has been there all along. Perfect power in imperfect me. That's the strength that sets me free. I can do all things through His might. His strength turn my darkness into light. Every challenge bows to His name. With God's strength, I'll never be the same. Final word on the strength that God provides. It's the reason I'm still here, still alive. Every challenge I faced should've taken me out, but God's strength kept me standing without a doubt. I'm a walking testimony of His power within, overcoming challenges again and again. The strength from God is my secret weapon. Every challenge I face, His strength I'm repping. So when you see me win, no, it's not my own power. It's God's strength working every hour. Any challenge you're facing, you can overcome too. Just tap into God's strength, let Him work through you. God's strength overcome, breaks through every wall. God's strength never fails, catching me when I fall. Any challenge before me, I can face it all. With the strength from God, I'm standing tall. His strength, His power, flowing through my veins. His strength, His power, breaking every chain. The strength from God is all I need today. Any challenge in my path gets moved out the way.
God is a solid rock that holds me in good days and bad. The foundation I'm standing on when life gets sad. When everything around me starts to shake and fall apart. God is my rock, the steady beat of my heart. And sunshine or a storm, he never changes form. God is my rock, keep me safe and warm. When the winds blow hard, when the ground beneath me cracks. God is a solid rock, got my back, that's facts. I'm not built on saying that shit with every tide. I'm built on a rock where I safely hide. God sustains me when I'm up, sustains me when I'm down. He's a solid rock, my feet on solid ground.
God is my rock, solid and sure. In good times and bad, his foundation's pure. Never shaking, never moving, always there for me. God is the rock where I find stability. Solid rock, that's where I stand. Solid rock, held in his hand through every season, through every storm. God is my rock, keeps me from harm.
Look, when blessings overflow and life is going great, God is my rock, keeps me humble, keeps me straight. When everything collapses and I'm facing my worst day, God is still my rock, doesn't crumble or sway. He's consistent in his love, faithful through it all. God is the rock that catches me when I fall. In prosperity or poverty, in health or in pain, God remain my solid rock, sunshine or rain. I don't put my trust in things that fade away. I trust the rock that's causing every single day. Money comes and goes, people change their mind, but God is my rock, the same throughout all time. When depression hits me hard and anxiety attacks, God is the solid rock where my sanity stays intact. He's my refuge in the struggle, my shelter in the fight. God is the rock that holds me tight.
God is my rock, solid and sure. In good times and bad, his foundation's pure. Never shaking, never moving, always there for me. God is the rock where I find stability. Solid rock, that's where I stand. Solid rock, held in his hand through every season, through every storm. God is my rock, keeps me from harm.
On this rock I built my life, my faith, my dreams. God is the foundation, stronger than it seems. When the floods come rushing and the house is tested hard, my rock doesn't move, I'm forever on guard. Cause I'm anchored to the rock that cannot be destroyed. When life brings chaos, emptiness and void, God is the solid rock that fills the empty space. He sustained me through his mercy and his grace. Good days don't make him more reliable than bad. He's the same rock yesterday, today. I'm glad to be standing on this firm foundation, strong. God is my rock all day long. When celebrations come, when morning comes around, God is still my rock, my stable ground. He doesn't shift his position based on my mood. God is the rock, eternally good.
On Christ, the solid rock I stand. All of the ground is sinking sand. In every high, in every low, God is the rock that I know. He's my cornerstone, my fortress, strong, the rock I've leaned on all along. Unmovable, unshakable, true. God is the rock that pulls me through.
Final word about the rock that holds me up. God sustains me, he fills my cup. In seasons of abundance, seasons of drought, God is my rock, removes all doubt. I've tested this foundation through the years gone by. God is the rock, he won't ever lie. When friends abandon ship and family walks away, God is still my rock to this very day. So I'm standing firm no matter what the weather brings. Cause God is my rock, the King of kings. Good times I praise him, in bad times I trust. God is a solid rock, in him I'm just. He sustains my every step, my every breath I take. God is a rock that'll never break. So when you see me standing when I should've failed, know it's cause God's my rock, my story to tell.
God is my rock, solid and sure. In good times and bad, his foundation's pure. Never shaking, never moving, always there for me. God is a rock where I find stability. Solid rock, that's where I stand. Solid rock, held in his hand through every season, through every storm. God is my rock, keeps me from harm.
Yeah. If God is for us, who can be against? Nobody. Let's go. If God is for us, who can be against us now? That's the question I'm asking, tell me how. Can anybody stop what God has started in my life? If he's on my side, I'll win every fight. They can plot, they can scheme, they can hate all day, but if God is for me, they can't block my way. I'm untouchable, unstoppable when he's on my team. If God is for us, we live in a dream. The enemy might gather, form an army so vast, but if God is for me, their power won't last. 1 plus God is a majority, that's mathematics. If he's for us, our victory's automatic. Who can stand against the one who created it all? If God is for us, our enemies will fall. I don't fear the opposition or the hate they bring. If God is for me, I'm walking with the king. If God is for us, who can be against? Nobody can stop us, doesn't make sense to even try to fight when God's on our side. If God is for us, we can't be denied. For us, for us, he's fighting every battle for us, making enemies scatter. If God is for us, victory's already sealed. If God is for us, our fate is revealed. Look, I seen people try to come against me hard, but if God is for me, they pulling the wrong card. Every weapon they form will never prosper. Facts. If God is for us, we always counterattack. The odds might be stacked, looking impossible to win, but if God is for me, that's where my faith begins. He's the God of the impossible, makes a way out of none. If he's for us, the victory he's already won. I don't need majority opinion on my side, I just need God for me, that's my pride. Public opinion changes fast like the weather, but if God is for us, we win forever. They can cancel me, they can talk behind my back. If God is for me, I stay on track. Their words are just noise, empty and hollow. If God is for us, his lead we follow. If God is for us, who can be against? Nobody can stop us, doesn't make sense to even try to fight when God's on our side. If God is for us, we can't be denied. For us, he's fighting every battle for us, making enemies scatter. If God is for us, victory's already sealed. If God is for us, our fate is revealed. If God is for us, no giant's too tall, no problem too big, no mountain won't fall. He's the same God who parted the Red Sea. If he's for us, we walk in liberty. I'm not moved by what I see with my natural eyes, I'm moved by the truth that God's on my side. If he is for me, circumstances don't matter. If God is for us, the enemy will scatter. The devil might roar, but he's got nobody here. If God is for me, I got nothing to fear. His presence surrounds me like a fortress wall. If God is for us, we'll never fall. So let him talk, let him try to bring me down. If God is for me, I'm wearing the crown. No weapon formed will succeed in the same. If God is for us, we glorify his name. Romans 8:31, that's my declaration. If God is for us, we got confirmation. Greater is he that lives inside of me. If God is for us, we walk in victory. Nothing can separate us from his love. If he's for us, we're lifted above every success comes, every trial we face. If God is for us, we're saved by grace. Final verse, let me make this crystal clear. If God is for us, we've got nothing to fear. He didn't bring us this far to leave us now. If he's for us, we'll make it through somehow. I've been through the fire, walked through the flood. If God is for me, I'm covered by the blood, protected and provided for every single day. If God is for us, he'll make a way. So when opposition rises, I don't panic or stress, cause if God is for me, I'm forever blessed. The question isn't if I win or if I lose. If God is for us, it's already the good news. Who can be against us when the Almighty's on our team? If God is for us, we exceed every dream. So I'm walking in confidence, faith and power. If God is for us, this is our hour. If God is for us, who can be against? Nobody can stop us, doesn't make sense to even try to fight when God's on our side. If God is for us, we can't be denied. For us, he's fighting every battle for us, making enemies scatter. If God is for us, victory's already sealed. If God is for us, our fate is revealed.